we are ready. So at this point, I request Sean to take over.
Good evening, guests of the Nandi wedding. It is my honor to be the MC of tonight's reception. A quick bit about me. I've known Pavan for about 18 years. We met at Georgia State University here in Atlanta, Georgia. So where are my GSU alumni at? GSU crew, where are you at? Yeah. You have a lot of stages in the building tonight, so it's been great. We're going to have a really, really good time at tonight's reception. Two things that have really stuck out to me during this event, during this wedding, during this overflow of love has been celebration and support. As Pavan and Neha enters into a new path, a new journey as one, we should continue to celebrate them on the journey and support their love as it grows. So, to do that tonight, we are going to extend that love to the family as well. As we get into our introductions and our speeches, we need a lot of claps and snaps and table taps to give everyone encouragement and support as they come up here and take the mic and spread their love. So we're going to do a quick exercise. We need a lot of energy tonight, a lot of energy, a lot of energy, a lot of energy, a lot of energy. All right, I hear claps, I hear table taps, I hear snaps. Okay, I think that we are ready to go. All right, we're going to start the introductions of the family. First up is Neha's brother and family, Kandar, Arti, Neom, and Kiam. All right. Next up, we have Neha's parents, Jagruti and Mahesh Barod. All right. Next up, we have Pavan's parents, Olga and Molesh Nandi. Okay, the time has arrived. We will be announcing our new bride and groom. Can everyone in the room please stand? Taps, taps, claps, claps, snap, snap. Okay, I am pleased to introduce Neha and Pavan.
तुम्हें जो मैंने देखा, तुम्हें जो मैंने जाना, तुम्हें जो मैंने देखा, जो होश था वो तो गया, पवन की खुशबू तुमने देखा, दिल खो गया, तुम्हें जो मैंने सोचा, तुम्हें जो मैंने भागा, तुम्हें जो मैंने देखा, तुम्हें जो मैंने जाना, जो होश था वो तो गया।
All right, everyone, the moment we have been waiting for. This will be the bride and groom's first dance. Give them some love. Okay, we are moving on to our speeches segment of the night. All of our speakers will get up and give about a 5-minute speech about our new bride and groom tonight. I'll kick things off with a little story. So over the past 18 years, I've known Pavan. You know, we've had a lot of fun, a lot of adventures, grew up together. But I think my favorite story of Pavan is from way earlier than these 18 years. So once he told us about a time in elementary school, and there was a bigger kid about 2 or 3 years older than him, and he was trying to pick on Pavan, right? Ooh, we don't like bullies, that's terrible, right? You know, Pavan, I think you're the epitome of a gentleman, you know, classy, wouldn't hurt a fly. So it's hard to kind of see you as a person who, you know, may be able to handle that bully, who knows? So Pavan told us the story of, you know, one day after school, he met this bully on the schoolyard. And, you know, when we first heard it, we were shocked. We didn't know what would happen. You know, at that point, Pavan wasn't a big guy, so we were like, oh no, you know, did the bully get the best of you? Did he take advantage of you? You know, how did the fight go? He was like, oh, there wasn't really a fight. I just picked up a metal trash can and I hit the bully over the head. Then I went home. Wait, what? This guy? You know, he's picking up trash cans, beating up bullies like he's a WWE wrestler or something. So that story always stuck out in my mind about your strength and your character, so I wanted to share that with everyone tonight. Next up, we have Kandar and Arti to give a speech.
Thank you. Thanks. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time. For those who don't know me, I'm Kandar, Neha's elder and wiser brother.
And I'm Arti, Neha's sister-in-law.
First of all, on behalf of the Brahmvatsan and Nandi family, we would like to thank every one of you who joined us on such an important day of our families.
We understand that many of you have traveled to be with us here today. We have people here from California, Texas, Wisconsin, Chicago, New Jersey, Vermont, Connecticut, North Carolina, just to name a few of the places, and many more.
Apologies if we forgot anyone. We'll start the evening by sharing a few beautiful memories of our beloved Neha. But before, let's give the big round of applause to the newlyweds, Neha and Pavan. Thank you. So Neha, Nikki as we call her at home, she's an extremely ambitious, bold, and hardworking individual at home. Growing up in a small town named Vadnagar, she was very shy and reserved in her early childhood, but that was just the calm before the storm. I still remember the days when she first learned riding a bicycle. We had someone stop by our home almost every day for a month, complaining about her running into them. They all made one special request. They're like, don't give this girl any other vehicle in the ride. And the fear was real. Neha has been a girl she has always pushed past beyond traditional belief. I take a lot of pride in saying that she was the first girl in our town who started driving a car. She never let anyone define her. Luckily, the feedback on the car was much better than a bicycle.
As many of you may know, Neha has been living with us for the past 3 years, and we are very fortunate to have had her. They say it takes a village, and for us, Neha has been our village. She has been there from day one for every milestone, celebration, anniversary, every moment of our kids' lives. She has shared in our happiness, and she has been a shoulder to lean on when we needed her. She has helped us in more ways than we can count. I remember when my son Kian was born, early. Gandharp was conveniently out of town. I woke Neha up in the middle of the night, and she, without any hesitation, took over and got my older one ready, fed, and off to school the next morning, and made sure that he was taken care of. Luckily, Gandharp made it back home and back to the hospital in time, because if Neha had to stay with me at the hospital, she would have had to been rushed to the emergency room after fainting. Yes, that did actually happen. There has never been a single occasion Neha has ever said no, because that's just the kind of person she is. She would drop everything in a heartbeat to help you. Neha, we are really going to miss you, but we know there are some things that you are not going to miss about us, so we made a list. Number 1, being woke up at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning by an overly energetic toddler. Number 2, driving Gandharp to the airport when he is late and about to miss his flight.
Every Friday, always.
Number 3, having someone ask you for a gift every time you come downstairs.
I'm happy to do that.
For those who don't know, Neha would always have something for our kids, and they're so used to her. And they just got so used to asking for gifts every time they see her. Number 4, diapers. Enough said. Neha and Pavan, we are extremely happy that you have found each other and so excited for you both to start this next chapter of your lives. And now we have a surprise from Gandharp. I'll hand the mic over.
Thank you. I would like to dedicate a few lines of a beautiful Gujarati song that I really like to Neha. Ore o pare bada tu kale udi jaj re. Ore pare bada tu kale udi jaj re. Mari hatu rahi jaane aaj. Holiyan bali ne पीपड़ी रे जो से तारी वाट रे भेगा मरी करशु हमें फरिया मारी लाड़की ने खम्मा गणी मारी दीकरी रे. Thank you. Sorry, I got emotional a little bit.
Everyone give it up for Gandharp and Aarti.
Yeah.
All right, how about another round of applause? Okay, next up, we have the distinguished Mr. Brandon Watt. Come on down.
I don't know about the distinguished part. Infamous, maybe? Hey. Hello, everyone. It is my pleasure to stand here tonight. I have absolutely no idea why they asked me to do this. If anyone knows me, I'm very much the quiet, reserved one, and Pavan's the very loud, outgoing, and party guy. In fact, when I first met Pavan, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure we would hit it off as friends. I mean, he just talked so much. I mean, every time, I could not escape him talking about something like, I don't know, quitting school and becoming quarterback for the Packers, or quitting school and running off and living in Miami, you know, crazy stuff like that. That seems like something. I've only been married for 2 years, so I have no real words of wisdom or anything to impart, but Neha, I want you to know that Pavan will be an excellent husband to you. Marriage is so many things, but at its heart, it is love and friendship. And my absolute faith in Pavan rests in the fact that over the last 18 years, he's been an absolutely amazing friend. He's always been there whenever I needed him. His kindness, generosity, honesty, and absolutely wicked sense of humor make him a truly great man. Plus, his willingness to beat people up with trash cans shows he will defend you at all costs. I will say that I've never seen my friend so happy as I have tonight, and it is truly amazing to watch. It is wonderful, and I will admit a little maddening to see as Sean and Pavan would constantly tease me about being gushy and in love, and now watching this for him. And I can sit here and say, I've got a microphone and it's payback time, but as my gift to you, friend, congratulations. I will also say that it is clear from the way he looks at you that he cares about you deeply and loves you just the same. Pavan, it makes me sincerely happy to see you grow into this new role as a husband, and I'm so excited for it. I love you both, and I'm so grateful now that we have a sister that can put Pavan on his heels, and it's going to be fun and exciting time. All the best to you both.
All right, another round of applause for Mr. Brandon White. Okay, next up, we have Pavan's aunt, Ms. Jedna Jandi.
First of all, congratulations, Pavan and Neha. And as Brandon said, I've never seen Pavan smiling so much. So Neha, thank you for that. Let us celebrate today and dedicate this day to all the mothers. Namastasyai, namastasyai, namastasyai namo nama, ya devi sarva bhuteshu, matru rupena sanstita. My parents, Apurva Bhai and Kahudin Ben, and Alka Bhabi's parents are really celebrating wherever they are. My father especially would have been so happy to see this grand celebration, as he was a party person. And I think, Pavan, you get that from him. Sorry, not your dad or your mom. And today, I miss my beloved sisters, Minu Foy and Faku Foy, who we recently had to say goodbye to. But that was so well represented by their kids, Roshni, Akash, Jess, Abhi, my dearest Luca, and Nico. And then Friday, and also Sunny, Rima, Siddharth, Deep, Roshni, Saher, and Veer. I am extremely happy that all of them came. And then Friday was what a show, with Sudhir Bhai, Geeta, Atmik, Sabrut, Nirali, and the to-be daughter-in-law of the Pandya family, Christy. This was wonderful. And this made my brother, my only confidant that I have, made him so happy that I would not like to move by his side for the whole ceremony. I have never seen my Bhai and my Bhabhi so happy. Pavan, you were about 6 months old when I left Chicago to Hawaii. I was very, very attached to you and was crying every single day when I was in Hawaii because that was my dear Pavan. You were so loving, and you are absolutely more amazing and a loving nephew now. And lastly, and then, so now, Neha, we are very, very honored, proud, and very lovingly welcome you to the Nandi family. And as I have always told Neha, that you are and you will be the joy of the Nandi family. Thank you.
All right, everyone, please give it up again for Miss Chetna Jani. All right, last but absolutely not least, we have Pavan's parents, Miss. All right, we're ready for Miss Olga and Mr. Molesh Nandi. Come on up.
Okay, ready? Thank you all for being here to make this truly joyous occasion even better. I want to pay tribute to my parents, Apurva and Kaumudi Nandi, and Alka's parents, Chandrika Ben and Ninubai Pandit, and my beloved sister, Minu and Faku. They are not with us, but I know they are here with the spirit and their blessing. and they are too celebrating this joyous occasion and wonderful marriage of Neha and Pavan. May we honor their memory in all we do, and may we all live a life of love and devotion. And I would like to share a secret. When the Pavan born, after that, we waited, so long, and I wanted a little girl. I never told anybody. Only person I talked to was my sister Meenu. And at that time, she told me, when Pavan gets married, you will get your girl. And I have to tell her, Meenu, you are always right. Thank you. And I'd like to welcome Neha to the Nandi family. Thank you. I try my best. I was very emotional, to be honest with you, but I wanted to speak out and, and that's exactly what I feel about you. Okay. And I know I'm not going to be disappointed.
Okay, everyone, we do have one more speech that is for Neha's parents. Please come up, Ms. Jaguti and Mr. Mahesh Barod.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I heartily welcome and thank all of you for coming and participating in the wedding. Being the father of the bride, today I find myself on the cloud 9. As today, my lovely, beautiful and gorgeous daughter is going to start a new chapter of her life with the very handsome, charming and caring person of her choice, Pavan. Thank you. A successful marriage is not about finding a person you can live with, but finding a person you cannot live without. And I know you have found that with each other. It is said that when your children find true love, parents find true joy. And I can see that joy prominently on the face of my wife Jagruti and on the faces of Pavan's parents, Molesh Bhai and Alka-ben. My daughter Neha has been right from her childhood very kind, compassionate and self-reliant. When she was growing up in her childhood days, she was very scared of lizards. She was used to scream even at the sight of the lizard. Then I explained to her that it was just a lizard and not a dinosaur. But she is not convinced even today. Pavan, you better make sure that there are not any lizards in and around your house. When Neha grew up, she was used to do everything on her own. She completed the entire process of getting US visa simultaneously while doing her job as a teacher, and right from completing her study to getting a job and settling in the US was a one-handed job. I'm proud of being a father of such a bold and fearless daughter of mine. At last, I wish the distinguished couple health, wealth, and happiness in their life. May your love always be added, and may it never be subtracted. May the Almighty showers the choicest blessings on the couple. And at last, I would recite a couple of lines of a song. बाबुल की दुआएं लेती जा तुझको सुखी संसार मिले, मैं के की कभी ना याद आए, ससुराल में इतना प्यार मिले, बाबुल की दुआएं लेती जा तुझको सुखी संसार मिले, नाजों से तुझे पाला मैंने, कलियों की तरह फूलों की तरह, बचपन में झुलाया है तुझको, बाहों में मेरी झूलों की तरह, मेरे बाग की तुझे हर पल नहीं। Thank you.
All right, everyone, we are moving on to, I know all of the kids, but probably some of the adults' favorite portion of the reception, the cake cutting.
Let's celebrate. Here's a Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration.
Okay, I think we're going to have a few words from the bride and groom. Their thank you to all of the beautiful guests that are here tonight. Here you are.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I hope you all are having fun. Thanks, everyone, for sharing all the kind and great words for us. And thank you for all the great wishes. We are very thrilled. To be very honest, on Friday, we both were nervous, thinking how it's going to go, if everything is going to go well. We have put lots of efforts in every little thing. We were just hoping that we want everything to go well. And I have heard from many people came to me and told us that everything has been great and we have been loving every little thing. I feel the same. Thanks, everyone, and we are very glad that you enjoyed. Also, a big thank you to everyone for coming and celebrating the events with us, giving us all your blessings. We really appreciate. I know we remembered few members who couldn't join us celebrate the events, but I do not want to forget other members of our family. Everyone who couldn't join, we do miss them, and we know they are watching us. I especially don't want to forget Mamta Masi, who was very close to Pavan. I still remember we had just started talking, and that incident happened. And I do remember he asked me that we had just started talking. He asked me that I will reach out to you later. Something had happened and I just cannot focus on anything. And I was wondering what had happened. Then when we talked again, he shared everything with me. And that's how I found out how close he is to Mamta Masi. And I still regret that I wish I could have met her. I wish I could have met her. But I know she's watching us, and we have her blessings.
That was very nice, thank you. I would like to echo Neha's words, thanking everyone. Definitely I was nervous about how this is going to turn out, and I'll be honest, I'm very tired. But it couldn't have turned out any better than it has. From all my cousins and friends who've helped me with all the little things and getting stuff ready, doing decorations, just something as simple as just helping me getting my stuff from room to room or whatever the case may be. So, thank you to everyone, and thank you to everyone that joined us today. And also, thank you to everyone that is watching online that couldn't be here today.
Thank you all. We appreciate all the help. And we love your company. Thanks for celebrating with us. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everyone, give it up once again for the bride and groom. As I I will be turning over my MC duties. I just had a few things I wanted to say to both of you. Neha, your warmth, your genuine kindness, your love is cherished by myself, my wife, and our son. We are looking forward to continue to getting to know you and also becoming your family. Pa, I know we don't, say things like this often, but I just want to tell you how much of an inspiration you've been to me. Over the years, I've seen your determination and your perseverance going through undergrad, graduate school, medical school, and still staying the same man, having the same character, doing the hard things, and leading by example. I want you to know that's something that is not lost on people who are around you, and it's definitely something that's touched me. I am honored that you both trusted me to be in this MC role, and I am looking forward to seeing how you grow for the rest of your lives. Thank you both.
Just one last applause for Sean. Did he do a great job?
All right, thank you, Sean. So now, with that, quick announcements that the dinner is served. It's right behind those doors. So please make sure you grab yourself a plate. We have a photo booth in that corner, so please make sure you get some pictures taken. And also, if you want to click some pictures with the bride and groom, you are more than welcome. Please make sure you take some pictures, get in dance area, get by the stage and so on. And let's enjoy good food, good music, and have a good time.